Alright guys, so we are back with another video on exactly what I wanted to see and know when I was moving to Florida. You can kind of find these videos, but they're not exactly like what is being spent. It's just rough estimates. This is my exact expenses based on my exact circumstances, which then you can actually do the same thing I did, and I'll fix this right here, and then you can see exactly how much money it would cost you, right? So I am doing Airbnbs right now. Like, I don't want an apartment. I don't want an apartment hunt. I did that in Jersey City, and I realized I don't need a year to stay at a place to know whether I want to actually live there or not. And honestly, I really don't even need 6 months. Like, that's still a stretch. Like, even now, like, it's been 2 weeks and I know I like this area, and I'm starting to think of other areas that I want to explore. I don't need months to figure that out. I like this area, but now I want to move to another area and see how that goes, right? And I knew, like, from the first day, I really love Florida. I enjoy it. There's definitely a place here for me, and I just want to find that place out. I want to move to different Airbnbs, right? So didn't want to do 1 year, 6 month leases. I don't like leases. I just don't like, I like feeling free. I like feeling like I can be here tomorrow, leave tomorrow. I can plan a trip just on whim. Like, I love that freedom. So I'm doing Airbnbs. There's long-term Airbnbs. If you did not know that, I wish I did when I moved to Jersey City. I could have saved myself. There's 6 months where I broke the lease and they want the 6 months. If I knew about Airbnbs, I could have just done that instead, and then I wouldn't know anything, right? So right now, my Airbnb that I am currently in, which you are now seeing, is $1,000 a month. I'm not staying here. I actually paid for this months ago, and so it's kind of like, for me, since I paid for it in the summer, it's like a free month because the money's already been taken out months ago. Now the place I'm moving, I am moving to a place that is cost efficient. It's gonna be $600 a month in rent. That is what I'm basing this off of, not where I am right now. This is a nice place. It's $400 more. I'm looking to save as much money as possible. I really don't care where I live enough right now because I care about saving money more. It's gonna be $600. It's gonna be East Orlando. Okay, so that is going to be my rent. That's how much Airbnb is charging me total. My car payment, this is where the problem arises, right? It's $200, that's fine. The insurance, Geico, I got a ticket for speeding. It was like 15 over, 25, doing 40 and a 25, right? They tried to upcharge me $100 more a month to $288 a month. I'm sorry, $108 because it was 180. It was then turned to 288. Absolutely not. You guys saw, I canceled it. I told them, yeah, just go ahead and cancel that. Like, they were like, yeah, you can do this thing where you put it on your phone and it tracks your speed. Just cancel it. You're not getting $108 more because I went 15 over in a 25 in a 40. I don't care. I don't care what your laws are. I don't care what your rules are. You're not getting it. So I canceled that. I looked. Progressive is willing to do $190, which is only $10 more than I was paying Geico. So that's what I'm going to do for now, and that insurance is going to start sometime this month, I believe. The gas, I'm not really going anywhere. As I said, money is the priority right now. I want to save as much as possible, so I'm not going out. I want to go to Disney, and I want to go to Universal. It's right down the street. Genuinely, like, that's a dream for me to even say that, but like, It's right down the street. And I want to go, but I want to save money more. Priorities. So I'm using about $20. I go to work, I come back. 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. About 4 days a week right now. So I'm not using much gas. Food. I'm not actually even spending $200. But if you add the money I spend eating out, which is not a lot at all. At all. It really is only like $12, maybe $24, because I went to the movies. So I mean, that was $30. So even if you add that, like, I'm really not spending $200. It's on a very, 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 very conservative side. So that's that. My phone bill, of course, $45. That's flat rated, right? Can't help that. And then my insurance for my medical is $100. So $14, $15 is what it comes out to. That's too high for me. I don't like that. I am not going to afford something that could be lessened, right? I don't want that car. I really don't want it. I haven't wanted it. I didn't want it when I bought it, but I did because I was desperate. I did not trust my car. It sold for less than $500. It was an Ultima. It was very, 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 very old. It kept breaking down. And I did not trust that that car was going to make it back home. So I just bought this one. I bought it in desperation, and I regret it. So I don't regret it. I don't know. I did get my motorcycle license. So I'm waiting for that license to come in. The second that license comes in, I'm going to a motorcycle dealership, seeing if they have the ABS, it's automatic braking system, version of the Kawasaki 500 or a competitor. I don't care as long as it has ABS, because I did get into an accident where if I had ABS, that wouldn't have happened. I'm gonna, once I find that, which I looked online, it says there's one right down the street that has Kawasaki ABS. I'm going to see like exactly how much it costs in total, see if I can get it down. Once we get a price, I'm going to the Nissan dealership. I'm selling this car. I don't want this car. I want to be done with this car. I want a motorcycle. I want to be able to motovlog on the GoPro that you're watching me on right now. I think that would be awesome content. I would love to do that. I watch motovlogs. It excites me. Once again, I love freedom. The freedom to be, like, the freedom you feel on a motorcycle is amazing. And I was on a Honda Navi, so it was more of a scooter. We're talking about an actual motorcycle now. Like, I get to go faster, not that I'm gonna be a speed demon, right? Which is why I'm buying a 500, because you can't even be a speed demon if you wanted to. And I'm new to shifting on a motorcycle. I've never done that before, so I don't want anything fast. I don't want anything expensive. So yeah, I want a Kawasaki 500. The second that license comes in the mail, and then of course that will then bring me to a whole different thing, right? Which I'm planning for it to be this month. That I get that license and I do this whole process. I, as you can see down there, have monthly expense with motorcycle. So we can move on to that. And this is what it looks like with a motorcycle instead. $1,000, right? So I'm trying to make a life that I want to live, that I can easily, comfortably afford. And the job I'm working at right now is paying me over $2,000 a month. Right now, I could get a raise. I just started, if I prove myself, so that's good. But right now, it's gonna be like just over $2,000 a month. I'm not paying $1,400 on making over $2,000 a month. But $1,000, I'm okay with. That's over $1,000 saved a month. With my expenses, right? So rent doesn't change. The gas does change. Obviously I think the gas is going to be less than this, but I'm also going to be driving the motorcycle more, just practicing and going places, just exploring Orlando. So I'm going to actually be spending more in gas with the motorcycle than I would with the car I'm driving, which is why the gas here is close to the gas here a month. So that's $80 a month for the car and $60 a month for the bike. That's why. So phone doesn't change, food doesn't change, and you have medical insurance that doesn't change. So it comes just out to $1,000. That's 100% cool with me. I can afford to stay here for a very long time, and as I save and save and save and save and save, I have a buffer, more and more and more and more and more of a buffer. So that is my the exact to the T expenses right now is $14.15, and I plan to change that with the motorcycle. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're moving down here, look into Airbnb long-term rentals. I'm telling you, they're not as expensive as you think they are, and they're very nice. So that's what I would say. Just look at it. It's what I wish. But like, if you're like me and you like freedom and you want to stay at a place but you don't want to have to stay there for too long, look into it. I wish I knew, and now you do. And I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Peace out.